themed adventures in art and friendship. Alan loved exploring his neighborhood on his bicycle. Every Saturday, he set out on a new adventure. This weekend, Alan decided to visit the local park. He packed a small backpack with snacks and a water bottle. On his way, Alan noticed a community mural being painted. He stopped to watch the artists at work. One of the artists invited Alan to help paint. Alan eagerly picked up a brush and added his own touch. After painting, Alan continued to the park. There, he found a group of kids playing soccer. Alan joined the soccer game, quickly making new friends. They played until the sun began to set. Riding back home, Alan felt happy and content. His Saturday adventure had been full of surprises. At home, Alan told his family about his day. They were delighted to hear about his new experiences. That night, Alan dreamt of painting a huge mural. In his dream, it was colorful and vibrant. The next morning, Alan decided to start an art project. He began sketching designs in his notebook. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Ember Palette of Dreams: A Journey in Art. Ember found an old paint set in the attic. Her curiosity was piqued as she opened the colorful box. She decided to paint a picture of her garden. Ember carefully selected her colors and began her masterpiece. Her first painting was messy but fun. Ember felt proud and hung it on her bedroom wall. She started to learn more about art, reading books and watching videos. Ember's skills began to blossom. Ember tried painting different things, from landscapes to portraits. Each painting was a new adventure. She joined an art class at school. Ember enjoyed learning with other kids who loved painting too. Her teacher encouraged her to explore her creativity. Ember started mixing her own colors. Ember entered a painting in the school art show. She was nervous but excited to share her work. Her painting won a prize. Ember felt so happy and motivated to keep painting. Ember realized that through art, she could express herself. She dreamed of becoming a great artist. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Ashley's Underwater Exploration: A Journey into Marine Biology. Ashley found a mysterious, glowing seashell at the beach. She felt a magical connection to the sea. That night, the seashell glowed and Ashley had vivid dreams of an underwater world. Ashley visited the aquarium to learn more about marine life and met a marine biologist. Inspired, Ashley started a school project on ocean legends and discovered tales of mythical creatures. She built a model of an underwater explorer submarine and imagined navigating through ancient ruins. Ashley organized an Ocean Awareness Day with interactive games to teach about marine conservation. During a beach cleanup, Ashley found a rare coral piece and learned about coral reef preservation. On a field trip, Ashley experienced snorkeling and was amazed by the real underwater world. Her project on ocean mysteries won first place at the science fair, showing her passion for marine biology. Ashley continued to explore the ocean's wonders, dreaming of future discoveries in marine biology. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Brandon's School Treasure Hunt: The Quest for Hidden Secrets. Brandon discovered a mysterious puzzle in his school library, hidden among the old books. The puzzle was a map leading to a secret in the school. Brandon decided to follow the clues. Each clue led him to different parts of the school, uncovering interesting facts and history. A clue led him to the school garden, where he found a key hidden beneath a flower pot. The key unlocked a small box in the library, revealing a historic trophy long thought lost. Brandon's discovery led to a school-wide celebration of its forgotten history. Inspired by his adventure, Brandon started a history club at school. The club organized a school museum, showcasing the trophy and other historical items. Brandon became known for his curiosity and love for history, inspiring his peers. He continued to explore and learn, eager for more school mysteries to solve. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Emily's Garden Adventure, a day of nature and discovery. Emily woke up excitedly to a sunny day. Today, she planned to explore the garden. In the garden, she spotted a beautiful butterfly. She followed it, laughing and skipping. She found a hidden pond with tadpoles. Emily was fascinated by the little creatures. Emily then discovered a trail of ants carrying leaves. She observed them working together. She heard chirping and found a bird's nest. Emily watched the birds from a distance, respecting their space. Under a bush, she found a colorful caterpillar. Emily was excited about its future transformation. She then played hide and seek with her puppy. Emily laughed as the puppy found her hiding spot. As the sun began to set, Emily helped her mom water the plants. She loved caring for the garden. After a day full of adventures, Emily drew pictures of what she saw. Her imagination was vibrant. At bedtime, Emily dreamt of more garden adventures. She couldn't wait for another day of discovery. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Emily's Starry Adventure, a journey through the stars. Emily, eager for a new adventure, decided to learn about the stars. She spent the evening reading books about constellations and astronomy. The next night, Emily set up a small telescope in her backyard. Gazing into the sky, she marveled at the twinkling stars above. Her neighbor, Mr. Thompson, an amateur astronomer, joined her to share his knowledge. Together, they identified constellations like Orion and Ursa Major. Mr. Thompson explained the myths and stories behind each constellation. Emily was fascinated by the vastness of the universe and the beauty of the night sky. She began to keep a star journal, recording her observations each night. Over time, Emily's understanding and love for astronomy grew. Emily learned about planets and their moons, filling her journal with sketches and facts. She also discovered the phases of the moon and its effect on tides. During a meteor shower, Emily invited her friends for a stargazing party. They all lay on blankets, watching the sky in awe. Emily's friends were impressed by her knowledge and asked many questions. She happily shared everything she had learned about astronomy. One clear night, Emily spotted a shooting star and made a wish. She felt a deep connection to the universe and its endless mysteries. Emily's love for astronomy inspired her to dream of becoming an astronaut. She imagined exploring space and visiting different planets. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Emma's big dreams, what will you be? In a cozy little town, there lived a young girl named Emma. Emma was always curious and loved to dream about the future. One sunny day, she decided to explore what she could do when she grew up. Emma met a friendly firefighter who showed her how they help people and save the day. She thought, I could be a brave firefighter and keep everyone safe. Next, Emma talked to a kind teacher who taught her about books and numbers. Emma smiled and thought, I could be a smart teacher and help kids learn. Then, she met a caring doctor who told her about taking care of people when they're sick. Emma nodded and said, I could be a gentle doctor and make people feel better. Emma also met an artist who painted beautiful pictures. She picked up a brush and thought, I could be a creative artist and make the world colorful. At the end of the day, Emma felt happy and full of ideas. She knew that when she grew up, she could be whatever she wanted to be. And you, little friend, can dream big too. You can be anything you want when you grow up. Just remember to be kind and work hard, and your future will be as bright as the sun.
Jerry's Day of Friendly Choices. Jerry noticed some kids arguing over a game in the park. He approached them to see what was wrong. The argument was about taking turns. Jerry suggested a fair way to decide who goes next. Jerry helped another child who was upset because his toy was taken. He explained why sharing is important. At school, Jerry noticed someone being left out. He invited them to join in the group project. Jerry shared his snacks with a friend who forgot theirs. He smiled, knowing it was a kind thing to do. He found a lost item at the park and made sure it was returned to its owner, showing honesty. Jerry stood up for a classmate who was being treated unfairly, showing courage and fairness. At home, Jerry helped his sibling resolve a dispute, teaching them how to share and be fair. His teacher praised Jerry for his fairness and kindness, making him feel proud and happy. Inspired by his experiences, Jerry decided to start a kindness club at school, inviting everyone to join.
Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Judy's Journey to Learning Land. Once upon a time, in a small village called Sunnyville, there lived a little girl named Judy. Judy was a curious and bright young girl who loved to explore and learn new things. Every night, before going to sleep, Judy's mother would tell her a bedtime story. One evening, as Judy snuggled into bed, her mother began a tale about a magical land called Learning Land. In Learning Land, there were colorful trees that grew books instead of leaves, and the animals were glasses to read. Judy was fascinated by this magical place and wished she could visit. As she closed her eyes, she found herself transported to Learning Land. Standing amongst the book trees, Judy met a wise owl named Oliver who offered to be her guide through this enchanting land. Oliver explained that in Learning Land, everything was an opportunity to learn and grow. They visited a school where the desks were made of crayons and the blackboard was as big as a mountain. Judy was thrilled to see children happily learning and discovering new things. Next, they went to the science lab, where Professor Albert the elephant showed them exciting experiments. They mixed colors, created volcanoes, and watched as bubbles filled the air. Judy's eyes sparkled with joy as she realized that learning was not only fun, but also magical. Oliver then took her to the music garden, where melodies danced in the air, played by animals with musical instruments. Judy giggled and danced along as she discovered the joy of music. As the night went on, Judy felt her mind expanding with knowledge and her heart brimming with happiness. Before returning home, Judy thanked Oliver for the incredible adventure and the valuable lessons she had learned. Back in her bed, Judy couldn't wait to tell her mother all about Learning Land and how learning was the most exciting thing in the world. From that night on, Judy became even more curious, eager to explore the world and soak up knowledge wherever she could find it. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Cameron's adventure sharing joy and friendship. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Cameron, with black and short wacky hair and a cute face. Cameron loved spending time outdoors, especially at the playground. One sunny day, Cameron decided to invite his friends to join him for a happy time in the playground. He called his friend, Emma, who loved swinging on the swings. Cameron also invited Liam, who enjoyed climbing on the jungle gym. Lastly, he invited Ava, who loved sliding down the colorful slides. As they arrived at the playground, Cameron noticed that the swings were occupied. He politely asked the children using the swings if they could take turns, so everyone could have a happy time. The children happily agreed and took turns on the swings, sharing the joy with Cameron, Emma, Liam, and Ava. Next, they all ran towards the jungle gym, where Liam showed them some amazing climbing tricks. Cameron and his friends cheered for Liam as he fearlessly reached the top of the jungle gym. Afterward, they all took turns climbing and challenging themselves to reach new heights. As they approached the slides, Cameron noticed a little girl named Lily, who seemed sad and lonely. Cameron kindly asked Lily if she would like to join them for a happy time in the playground. A smile appeared on Lily's face as she eagerly joined the group. Cameron, Emma, Liam, Ava, and Lily all slid down the slides together, laughing and having a wonderful time. They cheered for each other and celebrated their accomplishments, making the playground a place of joy and happiness. Cameron learned that by following instructions and being considerate of others, he could create an even happier time in the playground. As the sun began to set, Cameron and his friends said their goodbyes, promising to return to the playground soon. Cameron walked home with a heart full of happiness, knowing that a happy time in the playground was not just about playing, but also about including others and spreading joy. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kayla's time-traveling adventure, a journey through history.
Kayla discovered an ancient clock in her attic that could transport her through time. Her first stop was ancient Egypt, where she marveled at the pyramids and learned about the pharaohs. Next, she visited medieval Europe, witnessing a grand castle and meeting knights. In ancient China, Kayla was fascinated by the Great Wall and learned about the dynasties. She then explored the Renaissance, admiring the art and innovation of the era. Kayla's journey took her to the Industrial Revolution, where she observed the changes in technology and society. A visit to the 1960s exposed her to the music and cultural revolution of that vibrant era. She even witnessed the moon landing, feeling the excitement of that monumental moment. Back in her own time, Kayla shared her adventures with her friends, inspiring them with her tales. Inspired by her travels, Kayla decided to learn more about history and cultures around the world.
Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kelly's Kindness Journey. Once upon a time, there was a kind-hearted girl named Kelly who lived in a small village. Kelly was loved by everyone in the village because she always went out of her way to help others. One sunny morning, as Kelly was strolling through the village, she came across a lost puppy named Max. Max looked scared and lonely, so Kelly decided to take him home and care for him. Kelly spent the whole day playing with Max and feeding him delicious treats. The next day, Kelly noticed a group of birds struggling to build their nests in a tall tree. Determined to help, Kelly fetched a ladder and assisted the birds in building their nests. The birds were grateful for Kelly's help and sang beautiful songs to express their gratitude. As Kelly continued her walk, she noticed a little boy named Timmy sitting alone on a bench, looking sad. Kelly approached Timmy and asked what was wrong, discovering that he had lost his favorite toy. Without hesitation, Kelly promised to help Timmy find his toy, and together they retraced his steps. Timmy's face lit up with joy as Kelly handed him his beloved toy. Kelly immediately rushed to his aid, offering to carry the bags for him all the way to his home. The man thanked Kelly for her kindness and rewarded her with a box of homemade cookies. As news of Kelly's good deeds spread throughout the village, more and more people were inspired to help others. The village became a happier and friendlier place, all because of Kelly's acts of kindness. From that day forward, Kelly continued to help anyone in need, teaching others the importance of lending a helping hand. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kevin and the New Student, A Tale of Friendship and Kindness. Kevin noticed a new student in his class. Looking shy and alone, he decided to introduce himself. The new student, Mia, smiled as Kevin shared his favorite book with her. They started talking about their interests. During lunch, Kevin noticed Mia didn't have a snack. He shared his, showing kindness. Mia forgot her pencil. Kevin lent her one of his, teaching her the value of sharing. They worked on a school project together. Kevin showed patience and cooperation. Kevin stood up for Mia when others didn't include her in a game. He showed leadership and empathy. Mia was feeling sad one day. Kevin listened to her and offered comforting words, showing he cared. Kevin helped Mia learn a difficult subject, demonstrating patience and helpfulness. Their friendship grew stronger. Kevin learned the joy of being kind and helpful to others. Kevin realized that small acts of kindness can make a big difference. He looked forward to helping others. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kirsten's Happy Helping Hands. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, lived a sweet and helpful girl named Kirsten. Kirsten loved her parents very much and always wanted to lend a helping hand. One sunny morning, Kirsten's parents had a lot of housework to do, and they were feeling overwhelmed. Seeing how busy her parents were, Kirsten decided to surprise them by taking charge of the chores. She put on her favorite apron, tied her hair in a ponytail, and got ready to tackle the tasks. Kirsten started by gathering all the dirty laundry and sorting it into neat piles. She then loaded the washing machine and added just the right amount of detergent. Kirsten smiled as she saw the clothes spinning and knew her parents would be pleased. Next, she moved on to the kitchen, where she wiped the countertops and washed the dishes with care. As she worked, Kirsten's parents peeked in and couldn't believe their eyes. Kirsten's parents felt grateful and proud to have such a thoughtful and responsible daughter. They played games, read stories, and laughed together, creating beautiful memories. She learned that lending a hand around the house brought joy and happiness to everyone. And every night, as she lay in bed with a smile on her face, Kirsten knew she was loved and appreciated. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kyle's Day at the Science Museum. Kyle woke up excited for his trip to the Science Museum. He had always loved learning about science. At the museum, Kyle's eyes widened at the sight of a dinosaur skeleton. He imagined it coming to life. He then explored the space exhibit, learning about planets and stars. He dreamed of being an astronaut. In the physics section, Kyle played with interactive experiments. He loved discovering how things work. Kyle then participated in a science workshop for kids. He made a small volcano erupt with excitement. He learned about different ecosystems in the biology exhibit. The diversity of life amazed him. In the technology section, Kyle tried a virtual reality headset. He was fascinated by the futuristic tech. He ended his day at the museum's planetarium, gazing at the stars. Kyle felt like he was traveling through space. On the way home, Kyle talked non-stop about his day. He couldn't wait to learn more about science. That night, Kyle dreamed of his own future discoveries. His adventure at the museum had just begun. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kyle's Environmental Expedition, a science adventure. Kyle visited a local park with his class to learn about ecosystems. He was excited to explore nature. They started by observing different plants. Kyle was fascinated by the variety and colors. Kyle learned about the importance of bees in the ecosystem. He watched them pollinate flowers with interest. At a small pond, Kyle discovered various aquatic creatures. He was amazed by the pond's ecosystem. They learned about recycling and conservation. Kyle understood how he could help protect the environment. Kyle decided to start a recycling project at school. He faced challenges, but was eager to make a difference. With support from friends and teachers, the project was a success. Kyle felt proud of his contribution. He created posters to educate others about the environment. Kyle was creative and informative in his approach. The project inspired others to be more eco-conscious. Kyle realized the impact he could have. Kyle's adventure deepened his love for science and the environment. He dreamed of future eco-projects. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Kyle's quest for science, the young inventor's journey. Kyle always loved science. One day, his teacher announced a school science fair, sparking his imagination. He decided to build a model rocket. Kyle gathered materials but realized he was missing some key parts. With his parents' help, he found what he needed at a hobby shop. Kyle started assembling his rocket with enthusiasm. Building the rocket was harder than he thought. Kyle faced challenges but learned from each mistake. He researched rocket designs and applied new ideas. Kyle's rocket was taking shape and he felt proud. At the science club, he shared his progress and received helpful feedback. Kyle felt inspired by his friends' support. The launch day arrived. Kyle was nervous. His rocket had a small glitch, but he managed to fix it just in time. His rocket launched successfully. Kyle watched in awe as it soared into the sky. He didn't win the first prize, but was happy with what he achieved. Kyle learned the value of perseverance and innovation. Kyle realized science was about exploration and discovery. He eagerly anticipated his next scientific adventure. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Leo learns at school, a tale of friendship and discovery. Leo was excited for his first day of school. He had his backpack ready, filled with books and a lunchbox. On the way, he met a friendly dog who wagged its tail. Leo smiled and continued on his journey. In class, Leo learned about numbers and letters. He found numbers especially fascinating. During recess, Leo played soccer with new friends. He scored a goal and everyone cheered. At lunch, Leo shared his sandwich with a new friend who forgot theirs. They laughed and talked. Leo learned about sharing and kindness. He felt happy to help others. After school, Leo walked home, thinking about his day. He felt proud of his achievements. At home, Leo told his family about his day. They listened and smiled, feeling proud of him. That night, Leo went to bed early, excited for another day of learning and fun. He dreamed of all the new adventures that awaited him. Leo's journey of discovery had just begun. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Lily's Little Library, a reading adventure. Lily discovered a small, hidden library in her neighborhood. Her eyes sparkled with excitement. Inside, she found shelves filled with colorful books. She picked one about space and started reading. Lily learned about planets and stars. Her imagination took her on a journey through the galaxy. Next, she read a book about ancient dinosaurs. She marveled at the thought of these magnificent creatures. She then explored a story about deep-sea mysteries. The tales of underwater adventures captivated her. In a book about forests, Lily learned about different animals and trees. She felt like a forest explorer. A story of fairy tales and magic followed. Lily was enchanted by the tales of princesses and dragons. She discovered a cookbook and decided to try a recipe. Lily felt like a little chef in her kitchen. As the day ended, Lily wrote her own short story. She felt proud and dreamed of becoming an author. Lily fell asleep surrounded by her books. She dreamed of more adventures in the world of stories. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories.
Timmy's Magical Tooth Fairy Adventure. Once upon a time in the vibrant town of Mallerville lived a little boy named Timmy. He was known for his infectious laughter and boundless energy, always running around exploring new adventures. However, there was one thing Timmy absolutely detested: brushing his teeth. His mom would chase him around every morning and night, toothbrush in hand, trying to ensure his teeth were clean and shiny. One night as Timmy slept, he was visited by the Tooth Fairy, but not for the reason most kids would be. She wasn't there to collect a tooth. Instead, she wanted to show him something important. She took him to a magical world where everything was made of sweets and candies. Timmy was thrilled and began to munch on everything in sight. But soon, he noticed something strange. All the candy creatures were sad and in pain, holding their mouths and groaning. The Tooth Fairy explained that this was because they never brushed their teeth and now had terrible toothaches. Timmy felt a pang of sympathy and realized he didn't want to end up like them. He promised the Tooth Fairy that he would start brushing his teeth regularly. When he woke up, Timmy rushed to the bathroom and brushed his teeth, ensuring not a single spot was missed. From that day on, he never skipped brushing, remembering the candy creatures and wanting to keep his smile bright and pain-free. And so, Timmy learned a valuable lesson about oral hygiene and lived happily with a sparkling smile ever after.
Old MacDonald's Farm Adventure, a day on the farm. Old MacDonald woke up early to a busy day on his farm. He started by feeding the chickens. Next, he tended to his vegetable garden, full of vibrant veggies. He loved caring for his plants. He then visited the cows in the field, ensuring they were happy and healthy. Old MacDonald spent the afternoon repairing a fence, whistling a merry tune as he worked. Later, he took a tractor ride around the farm, checking on all his land and animals. After lunch, Old MacDonald fixed a broken wagon in the barn, skillfully using his tools. He enjoyed fixing things around the farm. Later, he found a nest of ducklings near the pond. He watched over them, ensuring they were safe and sound. In the barn, he found a stray kitten and decided to give it a new home. The kitten quickly became part of the farm family. Old MacDonald took time to teach visiting children about farming. He loved sharing his knowledge and passion. As night fell, Old MacDonald looked over his farm, filled with pride and love. He was thankful for another fruitful day. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories. Penny's fluffy, fantastic friendship. Once upon a sunny day in a cozy town, there was a little girl named Penny. Penny always dreamed of having a pet, a furry friend to play with and share secrets. One day, her wish came true when her parents gave her a cute, fluffy puppy named Max. Penny's eyes sparkled with joy as she held Max in her arms. She promised to take care of him forever. But as days turned into weeks, Penny learned that having a pet was more than just playtime. First, Penny made sure Max had a comfy bed and yummy food. Max wagged his tail with happiness. Then, Penny learned that Max needed fresh water every day. She filled his bowl and gave him a loving pat. One day, Penny and Max went to the park. Max ran around, chasing sticks and making new doggy friends. Penny laughed and said, "Pets are the best pals." But she also learned about pet responsibility. She had to scoop up after Max when he did his business and put it in the special doggy bin. It was a smelly job, but Penny did it with a smile. When it was time for Max's checkup at the vet, Penny held his paw and whispered, "Don't worry, Max. I'll take good care of you." Max felt safe with Penny by his side. As the sun set, Penny and Max cuddled up on the couch. Penny realized that having a pet meant giving love and care every day. Max wagged his tail and licked her cheek. Penny giggled and said, "You're not just my pet, Max. You're my best friend." And so, Penny and Max spent many happy days together, learning that pets bring joy and teach us about responsibility and love. They became inseparable pals, proving that pets are more than just animals, they are our furry loyal friends.
Sammy's Journey from Node.js. Once upon a time in a quiet little town, there lived a boy named Sammy. Sammy had a peculiar habit of saying no to almost everything. "Hey, Sammy, want to join us for a game of soccer?" his friends would ask. Sammy's reply, "No thanks. Would you like to try this delicious new ice cream flavor?" his mom would inquire. Sammy's response, "No, I'll stick with vanilla." "Care to learn how to play the guitar?" his neighbor offered. Sammy's predictable answer, "No, I'm not interested." This habit of always saying no earned Sammy a reputation as the town's most closed-minded boy. People often wondered why he refused so many opportunities. One sunny afternoon, something unexpected happened. A traveling circus had arrived in town, and the performers were putting on a free show. The circus was vibrant, filled with exciting acts like acrobats, clowns, and a fire breather. As Sammy watched from the outskirts of the crowd, he couldn't help but feel a strange sensation deep within. The daring stunts and colorful performances stirred his curiosity. The acrobats soared gracefully through the air, the clowns made everyone laugh, and the fire breather lit up the sky. Suddenly, a circus performer approached Sammy. "Would you like to try juggling these colorful balls?" he asked, holding out a set of bright juggling balls. Sammy hesitated but then said, "Okay, I'll give it a try." To his surprise, he discovered that he enjoyed juggling. The cheers from the audience and the smiles of the circus performers filled him with a sense of joy he had never experienced before. Sammy had taken a chance and said yes for once. From that day on, Sammy realized that saying no had limited his experiences and kept him from discovering the incredible world around him. He learned that being open-minded and willing to try new things could lead to exciting adventures and wonderful surprises. And so, the boy who once said no to everything began to say yes more often, embracing the endless possibilities that life had to offer. Sammy's world expanded, and he learned that being open-minded allowed him to enjoy a richer, more fulfilling life. Dr. Smiles, the friendly doctor. One sunny morning, Sammy had to go see Dr. Smiles for his checkup. He was a little nervous, but his mom said, "Don't worry, dear. Dr. Smiles is the friendliest doctor in town." When Sammy arrived at the doctor's office, he saw colorful pictures on the walls and toys to play with. It didn't feel like a scary place at all. Dr. Smiles greeted him with a big smile and said, "Hello, Sammy, I'm Dr. Smiles, and I'm here to make sure you're healthy and happy." Sammy felt better already. Dr. Smiles checked his ears and listened to his heartbeat with a funny stethoscope that made a whoosh whoosh sound. Sammy giggled and said, "That's funny, Dr. Smiles." Dr. Smiles didn't rush. He asked Sammy about his favorite games and toys, making him feel like he was talking to a friend. He even let him listen to his own heartbeat, which made him feel very special. After the checkup, Dr. Smiles gave Sammy a colorful sticker and said, "You did great, Sammy, and guess what? You're as healthy as a superhero." Sammy left the doctor's office with a big smile. He told his friends about Dr. Smiles, and they couldn't wait to meet him too. The next time Sammy had to see Dr. Smiles, he didn't feel nervous at all. He looked forward to his friendly smile and the fun checkup. Dr. Smiles had a magical way of making kids feel brave and happy about taking care of their health. And Sammy knew that was Dr. Smiles as his doctor. There was nothing to be scared of. And so, Dr. Smiles continued to bring smiles and laughter to the children in the cozy little town, proving that a doctor's visit could be a happy adventure. Picnic adventure, fun with the forest.
One sunny morning, Sammy and Sophie's parents had a surprise. "We're going on a picnic today," they said, and the children's eyes lit up with excitement. Sammy and Sophie packed their favorite sandwiches, apples, and cookies into a big picnic basket. They hopped into the car, and off they went to the most beautiful park. When they arrived, the sun was shining, and the park was filled with colorful flowers. It was perfect for a picnic. Sammy and Sophie spread out their picnic blanket and started eating their delicious sandwiches. After lunch, Sammy saw a friendly squirrel playing by a tree. He giggled and said, "I'm going on a squirrel adventure." Sammy followed the squirrel, and Sophie joined in too. They tiptoed quietly, trying not to scare the fluffy-tailed friend. The squirrel led them to a big oak tree. Under the tree, they discovered a family of ducks swimming in a sparkling pond. Sammy and Sophie clapped their hands with joy. "A duck adventure now!" they cheered. They watched the ducks paddle and quack, making ripples in the water. It was like a duck dance party. Sammy and Sophie couldn't stop smiling. As the sun started to set, they knew it was time to go back to their parents. They said goodbye to the ducks and the squirrel, thanking them for the wonderful adventures. Back at the picnic blanket, they shared stories of their little adventures with their parents. Sammy said, "We saw a squirrel, and it led us to ducks at the pond." Their parents smiled and said, "Picnics are full of surprises, aren't they?" Sammy and Sophie nodded, feeling happy and grateful. They realized that a picnic day was not just about delicious food, but also about the little adventures and the joy of spending time with the ones they loved. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, Sammy and Sophie fell asleep in the car, dreaming of more sunny day picnics and even more wonderful adventures.
Sammy's tremendous first day of school. Sammy was a little boy who loved adventures in his backyard. But there was one adventure he wasn't quite ready for. His first day of school. As summer faded, the first day of school drew near, and Sammy felt his tummy twist into a nervous knot. On the morning of the big day, Sammy clung to his mom's hand. As they stood in front of the school's big doors, he watched other kids entering with backpacks and smiles. But Sammy couldn't shake his worry. He whispered to his mom, "I'm scared, Mommy." His mom knelt down, gave him a warm hug, and said, "It's okay to be scared, Sammy. School is a new adventure, just like your backyard. You'll make new friends and learn exciting things." With a deep breath, Sammy stepped inside. The school was full of friendly faces. His teacher, Mrs. Wilson, had a warm smile that made Sammy feel better. At circle time, Sammy's new friends introduced themselves, and he found out they loved adventures too. They shared stories of their summer escapades, and Sammy felt like he belonged. When it was time for art class, Sammy's eyes sparkled. He picked up a paintbrush and dipped it into the colors. Soon, his fears melted away into a beautiful rainbow. His teacher praised his artwork, and Sammy beamed with pride. Recess was a burst of laughter and fun. Sammy joined a game of tag and ran as fast as he could. His friends cheered him on, and he realized how much fun school could be. As the school day ended, Sammy's mom was waiting with a big hug. Sammy couldn't stop talking about all the amazing things he did. On his first day, he said, "I love school, Mommy." And from that day forward, Sammy looked forward to each school day, excited for the adventures and friends that awaited him. School wasn't scary at all. It was a place of smiles, learning, and the beginning of many new adventures.
Sophia's Magical Music Journey, a Symphony of Dreams. Sophia discovered an old piano in her attic. She was curious and pressed a key, intrigued by the sound. Her parents heard her and shared stories of their musical past. Sophia was inspired to learn more. She began taking piano lessons, practicing daily. Her fingers slowly learned the dance across the keys. At school, Sophia joined the music club. She met other children who shared her passion for music. She learned about different musical instruments and styles. Sophia's world of music was expanding. One day, Sophia wrote her first song. It was simple but beautiful, reflecting her emotions. Sophia's parents organized a small concert at home. Family and friends gathered to hear her play. During the concert, Sophia played confidently. Her music filled the room with joy and warmth. After the concert, everyone applauded. Sophia felt proud and grateful for the love and support. Sophia continued her musical journey. exploring and growing. Her love for music knew no bounds. Do you like the story? Hope you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more stories.